Hello everyone, Hoda here. So today I want to show you how you can work with Twinmotion in connection to SketchUp. I have already installed Twinmotion, and if you also install the link to SketchUp Pro, you can go to extensions, Twinmotion, and you have the options here. Also, you can right click here and you see the Twinmotion menu is added here. I can bring it, and we have options to see in Twinmotion settings and will help. So this is a SketchUp file. I have created a model and the landscape in SketchUp, and I want to take care of the rendering in Twinmotion. So I can click on see in Twinmotion. The file is being imported into Twinmotion. I can open a new project. That's good. Okay. I don't need this page. Okay, so this is a project here. What I want to do is this. I want to take care of the background. I want to add some water around this area. I want to add trees and everything. And this is the Twinmotion 2020.1 that I'm working with, and it has some additional settings that I want to talk about them as well. So if I click here, you see it selects the background, and let's say maybe I have some water, a lake or something here. So I can select the background and change the material by clicking on this library here. Going to material, I can change that to water, and you see we have different water here. Any one that you would prefer, you can just grab it, move it, and drag it to the ground surface over there. There we go, we have the water. You can change the color, the opacity. Notice that when I move this to up and down, the opacity changes, the reflection, right? The type of weather, which is good for now, so I'm gonna leave it. Also, you see it already knows the material based on the SketchUp file, but what if I want to assign some different type of ground material here? I have some, maybe one of these, or maybe one of the grasses here, or this one. So you can either just keep the material that you have already imported from your SketchUp file, or you can create some new ones here. So now I want to show you how we can add some trees, but in a very new way, not just one by one, but only by clicking on the on one icon, and you can see that all the trees will be added. So if I go to vegetation and landscape, and I have the trees menu here. So in Twinmotion 2020, under context, there is an option called Vegetation Scatter, and if I click on it, I want to bring some trees here. Maybe one of these, also maybe I don't know, one of these here. So you can bring a number of trees, select them, and we have an option here for scatter add. So I can click on it, and if I only just click here once, it's gonna add a lot of trees to the whole landscape here, right? And I can, if I keep clicking, it's gonna be more and more, but the file is gonna be too heavy, so I'm gonna just reduce that by a little bit. And now I can take care of the urban context. You can either assign location from here, but I actually want to assign location from somewhere else. I want to go to this third menu under settings, location, and you can select the location here if you want the renders to be more realistic. So we are somewhere around here. You can be very precise about it, or just going roughly. So somewhere around here would be Toronto. And if I assign the location, Twinmotion can simulate the sun path and everything precisely. Okay. Oh, it's a little bit more to the west. Okay, all the way up to here. Okay, so somewhere around here is Toronto. I just wanna leave it there. The month is July by default. You can change it by moving this up and down. Yeah, the summer day, summer in May, that's good. Also, you can change the background. For now, it's just a picture of a city. I want to leave it there. It seems about good. And you can actually also change the rotation, so you can have a different background there. The same background, but in a different position. Okay. Okay. Talked about location. We'll talk about camera more. And you remember, if you come here and just click on image, let me actually choose a better view. Maybe something like this. I want to see the entrance of the building from here. Okay, yeah, okay, not bad. So something like this. I can create an image. I want to rename it from here. Actually, rename. I want to rename it the entrance. Okay. Okay, create image. I want to name this entrance too. It's a little bit closer to the building. Okay, so you remember under more, I can go here. I took care of location. Now, actually, I can also take care of the time of the day here. Can have a view of sunset all the way to the sunrise or sunset, maybe a little bit in the later in the day, somewhere around this. I want to see how it looks like in the sunset light, something like that. Okay, all good. If you think that by rotating the background is gonna be a bit better, you can try it. Okay, and then there are lots of other things you can add. The same way that we treated with the trees, we can do the same thing for some bushes. So under Vegetation Scatter, I can go to grass and bushes, or bushes here. We can select maybe one or two of this, drag and drop it here, or maybe one of these, and I can select the objects, use this scatter add, and just click once. Okay, maybe reduce them a little bit. Okay, there we go. So whenever you think it's good, you can go to the export. It's taking a bit of time. Okay, now it's locked actually. Let's just wait. Okay,